Let us begin Pokemon Reborn. A game with some pretty dark implications normally compared to other Pokemon games. Considering the fact that there's terrorism, there's gangs, there's less than legal behavior by some of the characters. Might have to lower the volume on that. Check that. Nope, it's low enough. Well, let's try this again. Station Master here. We've got your boarding passes. Another one for Reborn City, huh? They sure have been pushing that new league. Let's see, which one of these was it? Certainly looks like it. And what was your name again? You said Aquin, right? Got it. Right. One sec, I'll handle the rest of this. So, Pokemon Reborn has some sketchy behavior from some of the characters. There's gangs, there's thievery, there's possible, like, some of the characters might be, like, prostitutes, I don't know. But it's definitely a dark thing. And as this guy says, Reborn City is kind of a dump. It's like if you took New York and made it even, like, dirtier than, like, considered possible, to the point where it's actually breaking every single law imaginable, to just how dirty and bad it is. But we'll see if this is going to work. Riding a train through the desert just to see the world. And up next, I think there's an Absol there. See, look, an Absol. That Absol may be the one who causes it. I'm not sure though. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you when we get into the city. Oh, right. Hello there. Your turn now. Sorry for the wait. My name's AIM. I'm the manager for the Reborn League. You were also looking to sign up for it, right? It would be great if so. We're finally just getting things off the ground. I think all of the characters on this train are the alternate versions of the player character. Just the one we chose just so happens to sit in this spot and is talked to by this person. We're finally just getting things off the ground again. Truth is, after the incident a few years ago, the whole region was almost completely abandoned, even by the Pokemon. Oh, but don't let that worry you. It might not be an ideal place, but our gym leaders are just like nothing you've ever seen before. And I think you'll find Reborn to be a region like no other two. I'm coming back from some business out of town, so I figured I might as well introduce myself early and get a head start on everyone's registration. Okay, I've got you down. We're almost to Grandview Station. So after we disembark, just follow me to the Grand Hall. There, I'll give you a starter Pokemon to really kick off your adventure in Reborn. Sound good? Then, if you'll look at the ghost. I didn't even know that was there until a while ago. Something's not right. Shouldn't we be decelerating already? Don't move! You okay? Wake up? Thank goodness you're alive. That train exploded right as we pulled into the station. And the beginning of this game is a terrorist attack. Yeah, like I said, it's a dark game. Um, I'm just glad I could get us out of there in time. But everyone else, well, there's no use thinking about that now. Why did this have to happen? Who would even... Hi, Julia. Julia, what did you do? What? I didn't do anything. I was at the gym, and then suddenly, boom! And I came running. Because, you know, things are exploding. I gotta be there to see it. It's so cool. Based on the timing, this must have been a deliberate attack. Somebody rigged the train to destroy Grandview Station. By the looks of it, they did a pretty good job. Well, you're not wrong, but this isn't the time to be admiring their work. Whoever was behind it could still be monitoring nearby. I'll have the perimeter locked down. There's a chance we could catch the perpetrator before they get away. Sorry, Aquin, I have to go. Catch with me later. Till then, should be another trainer who can meet you to show you around. Find her in front of the Grand Hall. It's just down this road. You can't miss it. And don't worry about all this. I'll handle it. And you'll see how they handle it later. So you're Aquin. I'm Julia, captain of the Cheer and Pep, and all things bubbly and bright. Oh, Pop Quiz, are you going to take on the Reborn League? Correct, I'll be seeing you very soon, because I'm also the Electric Team leader, and I'll be looking forward to your challenge. So go on, get down to the Grand Hall already. I need to change that button. Alright, now... because that apparently causes bugs to happen if you press shift. And that's not good. That's bad. So I found out that this person will give you a potion, which is extremely useful. And here is where we get our starter. Hey, are you Aquin? I'm Victoria. It's a pleasure to meet you, but is everything okay? I heard something happened at the station. Well, you're here, so I guess you're alright. Aim asked that I bring you in for registration too. Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. Let's go inside. You're here already. Good. And our part went as smoothly as could be hoped for. We caught a suspect almost immediately. He's being interrogated downstairs right now. Suspect? You mean about the station? Yeah, and it seems he's not working alone. But that's not important. You'll be taken care of. So you're both here to get signed up for the Reborn League, right? That's right. Kiki said it would be good for my training. Also, I started over completely. So she asked if I could get a new Pokemon too. Normally, we reserve them strictly for newcomers, but I suppose we can make an exception on Kiki's request. Oh, thank you. However, Aquin will have the first choice. That's okay, I don't mind at all. These Pokemon are all set aside for new trainers. You can probably guess, but grass, fire, and water. And as it goes more to the right, it gets closer and closer to... This is first generation, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Now, normally I would pick the Pokemon I consider my favorite, which would be this one, which is Poplio, because I love Poplio. It's my favorite Pokemon. It's my favorite starter of this. But I have discovered that Poplio may not be the best choice for the beginning of the game. So, grass types can be easily obtained, because grass types are somewhat common. In fact, early in the game, you can get 2 grass types if you need them. And both of them are actually pretty good if you need it. Water types are the most bountiful typing in the game. But, I just realized something. There's some gift Pokemon of the fire type that I might want to use. Would it be better to use a grass type or a water type then? Because I want to use one of those. Water types can be pretty powerful. Grass types... interesting. We have Bulbasaur, always a good choice. Chikorita has no secondary typing. Trico also has no secondary typing, but also has a possible Mega Evolution. Turtwig is a ground type, which will be useful for the grass type gym. Snivy has no secondary type. Chespin is a fighting type, which could be useful. And Rowlet is a flying type, but turns into a ghost type later on. But I could also use a water type if I wanted to. We have Squirtle, Totodile, Mudkip, Piplup, Oshawott, Froakie, and Popplio, which is the one I want, but it might not be the best choice. Of course, we have Charmander, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Chimchar, Tepig, Fennekin, and Litten. Of course, our choice will massively impact the story. I don't know how much. I think massively is a bit too much of a word. I want to choose Popplio, but it may not be the best choice. I want to choose a fire type, but there's a fire type down the road that I might want. And grass types also have some good choices down the road. So all of them have some amazing choices. But the grass type might be the easiest to deal with for a bit. And I should probably pick a Pokemon. Either that, or I just do whatever I want. A water ground would be good, but a water ground can also be obtained pretty well. But let's stick with the lowest, one of the lowest level ups of Chimchar at level 14. We'll do names later. Settled? Alright, let's not keep Victoria waiting. Which did you pick, Aquin? Oh, don't worry, I won't pick just to beat you. That's silly. I already know which one I want anyway. Well then, shall we? Okay, wait here, Aquin. This guy is weird. I'm not gonna say his dialogue, because his dialogue is just weird. But his battle is interesting. He has a Nidoran, which is fun. Lowering the defense makes us do more damage, which is always good. Oh, that was a mistake, actually. I meant to only do it once. Damn it! If it doesn't kill, we lose. And we lose. That was actually my mistake. That was completely my fault. Here you go. Hope to see you again. There you are. And now we battle again. Like, purple guy is weird. Anyway, another battle of possibly free experience. This time, hopefully, we don't keep using Leer, because that's my issue. Thank you. And of course, it's a critical hit. And we lose because of that critical hit. Sorry to keep you waiting. No worries. Actually, I took care of the documentation while you two were finishing. So, then all that's left is to give you these. Firstly, a Pokédex. You know the drill here. Secondly, the Pokégear. This device allows you to check the map, listen to music, and there may be other apps to find for it. Finally, as a bonus from Silphco, please take these running shoes. With these shoes, you can hold the spacebar or toggle S to dash. Don't worry, nobody cares if you run inside. And you're all set. I'm going to go check on the interrogation with the bombing. Good luck to both of you. Thank you so much, AIM. Alright, I should get going and tell Kiki I'm on my way. Oh, who's Kiki? She's my teacher. I'm an apprentice at Apophel Academy, and it's in the Azarine region of Reborn. If you're ever in the area, I'm sure they'd love you to drop by. Well, you have to go there eventually. After all, Kiki is Reborn's fighting-type gym leader. Here, these might help you. I know everyone says that Pokemon are rare in the city, but you can still find them. They just like to stay hidden. Just look around a bit, I'm sure you'll manage. So to get started, you should explore the city. Once you feel like you've gotten a good team, head over to the Peridot Ward Gym. It's a big yellow building, I'm sure you can find it. See you around. And now our adventure begins. And now we leave. But first we watch a cutscene. Please continue. Right. So, where were we? Alright, you were just about to tell me about your little friends. Not gonna talk. I ain't gonna say a word. About that. Let me introduce you to my friend Torkoal. Now, my buddy Torkoal here, he isn't the most patient fellow. And when people keep him waiting, he tends to blow a bit of hot air. Which brings me to my second point. You know what the kind of chair you're strapped in? Metal. You're not completely dumb. Good. So Torkoal here gets a little fired up, right? When people don't answer. And I think even you can figure out what happens to metal when it gets heated up. So really, the choice is yours. Tell us about your teammates or you'll be in a hot seat. Literally. I'll ask again. Who are you working with? I'm not gonna talk. I swore. Torkoal, how do you feel about that?